Yeah, shame-free life.
Hey, shalom and blessings to your family. Hope you are good. This is Ronald Zion. Listen, if you have not yet subscribed to the Shame Free Life channel, please do so. Click the link below. And if any of the contents, if it has challenged you to look deep within your own soul, to recognize that the best part of you, that the authentic part of you desires to be pulled out, that everybody else can see and that you can finally embrace, like the contents and share with someone else. Let's get right into it. I want to talk to you very briefly. I want to talk to all the Neos out there. There is a Neo in you. Did you know that? There is a Neo in you. The Matrix happens to be one of my favorite movies. I actually have a lot of movies that I can list as being favorites. There are four: Antoine Fisher, The Book of Eli, The Gridiron Gang, and The Matrix. In the movie The Matrix, Keanu Reeves plays Neo, and he was living his life very simple, doing his 9 to 5, working his little office cubicle job, had his side hustles on the side as far as his downloads, getting money that way, just living life, just being average. Then he noticed that there were some people that were looking for him to kill him. He had some dark forces that were after him because they recognized who he truly was as opposed to who he thought he was. And it wasn't until he met Trinity that turned him on to Morpheus. And they had a candid conversation with him to let him know, Neo, you are the chosen one. Now, he didn't want to be chosen. He wasn't trying to hear that. But it didn't erase the fact that there are forces that recognize who you are, even when you refuse to embrace who you are. There is a Neo in you. I'm talking to all you Neos out there. Now, he had a defining point in his life, caught at the intersection of making a choice to go right or left, up or down. He had to choose between two pills. You choose the red pill, you can disconnect from this fantasy that you call reality and see things for what it really is, and also embrace who you truly are. Or go ahead and swallow that blue pill and just be caught up in the matrix and just live your life average. But it doesn't negate that the dark forces understand who you are, even when you refuse to accept and embrace the reality of who you are. So what am I saying? I'm talking to you Neos out there, as well as myself. There are many of you that are the chosen ones. You are chosen to do great things. You were handpicked and selected outside of the realm of time, before time was even invented by the Most High. You were created for such a time as this to do great things on this plane, in this earth. There were many situations and circumstances and events that were designed to kill you, to destroy you. There were people sent and relationships forged in your life to specifically injure you in such a way that you would identify more concerning being a victim or being less than who you truly are because of the trauma than coming into the reality of who you truly are, the chosen one, because there is a Neo in you. You see, Neo wanted to go back to life as it really was, but he could not because he was the chosen one. So my question for each and every one of you, as well as myself, what are you chosen to do? I know about the injury, or you know about the injury, the trauma, the brokenness, the things that happen in your life that just cause so much pain and anguish, to perhaps alter how you feel about yourself and see yourself. Maybe you see yourself as not good enough. Maybe it was one of those templates in your home to whereas we don't care about what you say. What you say really don't have to, it doesn't matter to us. And you know what? You're not all of that. You felt insignificant. You felt like you were so-called the black sheep. You never felt any kind of relevance in life. You were just invisible. But there's a Neo in you. You're the chosen one. Perhaps people that were sent to you and you're going down a right path and they were sent to you to get you into a wrong path, a destructive path. And certain things happen to you. Injuries happen to you. That still doesn't discount that you are the chosen one. There's a Neo in you. The moment that we begin to embrace who we truly are, which is your most powerful place to operate from, then you can operate on a higher vibrational level to do the very powerful things that you were created to do. But it comes down to us making a decision. Do I want the red pill to embrace who I truly am? Or do I want to swallow the blue pill and still live this fantasy of who I'm truly not? You're more than being a victim. You're more than what happened to you. You're more than what they did to you. You're more than where you see yourself right now. Why? Because there is a Neo in you. There is a Neo in you that's waiting to be birthed. There is a Neo in you, which is the chosen one, that other people are waiting on because they are trapped in the matrix of their own minds. They're trapped in addiction. They're trapped in a false identity. They're trapped in brokenness and pain and trauma. And so they're waiting for someone to help them break free of this prison-like matrix. And that's you. You are the chosen one. Now, there may be people around you in your circle that may not even believe in you, and that's cool. That's on them. That's their loss and your gain. But there are some Trinities in your life and some Morpheus in your life that can direct you, Neo, to who you truly are, to embrace that as opposed to what you have been embracing for years, a false sense of self that's rooted in the trauma that have happened to you. You're greater than that. And the dark forces that have come to distract you, to derail you, and to destroy you should be evidence that there is something on the inside of you that is a direct threat to its national security. Why else would these things happen to you? Why else would these dark forces take valuable time out of their schedule to come to distract you, to destroy or attempt to destroy you or derail you off of your path of identity and purpose? Except they understand that I've got to stop you, because if I don't stop you, then you'll come to the reality of who you are. There is a Neo in you. You know, I hope that this is a blessing to you. And if it is, give me some feedback. Share it with someone else. You know, you are more than what has happened to you. Oftentimes, because of heart injuries, soul injuries, things that happen to us, we can believe the lie, and then next thing that happens, we transform into becoming the lie. But the truth of the matter is that you are the chosen one. You are designed for greatness. And there is a Neo in you that is waiting to break free. Will you accept the red pill? Or will you continue to go through life mediocre, go through life average, or living life below average by swallowing the blue pill? The choice is ours. Red pill or blue pill. Whichever pill that you decide to take, whether it's reality or fantasy, it does not negate the reality that you are still chosen to do great things for the Most High, the Oracle that made you. Peace and blessings. Shalom to you. And as I always say, that your life begins when you say so. Until next time, shalom.
Yeah, shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life. Yeah. Shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free.